Kevin. How you doing, buddy? Vagabond, good evening. My bot's gonna mess up, I know it. Okay. It seems to be working. Oh, my. Shoulder is killing me. Thank you. I appreciate that, Jade. How's your streams going, buddy? How's life? I'm gonna reset my chat bot real quick because apparently. Oh, wait, no, I know what it is. I know. Nope, that's not either one. I haven't been streaming that much lately. I have you up to like auto watch, but I'm not able to catch it because I keep sleeping at weird hours. Oh, what's up? How you fight? DJ, thank you very much for the host. I appreciate that. Come on the Dudoon. I gotta reload my chat bot. I didn't get much sleep today myself. Like I'm exhausted. Everything's like on that verge of irritating me. My glasses, my shoulder, it's just non-stop. So if I'm going to be up, I definitely want to be streaming. Mostly I just make sure I do Sudoku 5 on the weekend. Something. Better than nothing. Otherwise, I've been working on other stuff. Also, man. Take care of what you need to take care of. So today we are fighting Murdaw again. He kicked my ass. Apparently you can beat this guy at 12 or 13 if you're properly set up. I'm not properly set up. So I'm like 20. They say you don't really want to go past 19. I thought taking my characters out of my party would, like out of the lineup, would not level them up inside of a cave that my wagon wasn't in. Seems not to be the case. Vagabond, how are you today? DJ, Jade, I hope everyone is well.
My hair does not look like a chocobo.
There it goes. That looks better. And it is so freaking hot, man. Open my window more. Thing is off. That got your attention, Magic. Alright. Rerolling on. Whoa. You mean WoW? Well, World of. What is WoV? Unless you mean WoW. I know. Freaking. It's humidity now. Alright. So, let's get into this. I am in a bit of pain. I guess the stress earlier, I couldn't sleep at all. Like, I have my arch pillow, the pillow that's pretty much like a triangle, so it arches me up. So, because if I'm laying down, I can't get back up. Oh. World of Visions. Yeah, I don't play it. Alright, so. Got my party. Everyone's there. We are going to jump into this. And there's a two-part fight. I'm not looking forward to it. But after this, I get to unlock the job quest. Like, job system. I've been enjoying World of Visions. It's just a clone of another mobile game, but it's tactics themed. I don't know. I can't get into another mobile game. I'm trying to test it out to see if it's worth playing on the side when I'm bored. Hey, if it's there, the option's there to use, go for it. Do not put me to sleep, you asshole. Ooh. You can use the fire claw. Did not know that. Alright, so if I set They're actually doing an event with Final Fantasy Taxi right now. They just finished off with 14. I heard they brought you Stola. I think you bring, if you like pre-ordered it or something, you got your Stola. I couldn't imagine someone beating this damn thing at 13. I was looking up a guide on it. So you thought Rosmere could save you? I'm like, well, this is to manipulate the best stats so you can get all the jobs leveled up. But I feel like you need like 10 of the Yggdrasil leaves just in case you die. I'm like, you can't even get one of those. How are you supposed to get 10? Thancred, now Ramza, Sid, and Gafgarian. Cool. You bubblers do not impress me. You are persistent, I give you that. Are you ready to eternal sleep? This is the night for which you shall not awaken. Bring it on. Yesterday I was fighting this, like, I forgot my guy had a boomerang. I couldn't target the Murdaw. I'm like, why can't I target with my guy? Because he has a freaking boomerang on. Alright, so we are following orders. Vitamin can attack. Actually, we need to sap you. Sap Murdaw. We're gonna have you attack Murdaw. We're gonna have you kaboof us. And what do you have now? Well, you can use the rod after your first attack. Actually, I have him primarily focus on healing. You might use the rod more often. Find out! We'll use the rod this one time. We'll put a melee. Isn't effective. Oh. They still hurt, man. Focus on healing. It's gonna be my dedicated healer. Try to sap him again. Isn't affected. Not gonna use it. Follow orders. It's oof. Item, staff, use, and on you. So this fight is a lot of RNG. Because he can just sit there and spam magic. Spam his AoE, or he just physical attack. It's definitely a meta, but just free to play. It's a game meta base, or you can pay anybody. Play anybody. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I don't need to do the whole draw system and all that other stuff. I'm just gonna have her kaboof the shit out of me. Fuck. Oh! Let's see. We're gonna heal Naven. I forgot to put the agility ring on him. It's okay. Carver, you can attack. Melee, cast, heal. Hit, heal, cast. My guy. Item. One Carver. Never could boof me again. Yeah, this is known as the third hardest fight in the entire game. Because the minions die with the boss, so you have to kill them. I have to kill them, but if I kill them early, he brings out more monsters and stronger ones. There's like a 33% chance he'll bring out a stronger monster. Or a Healy, which will heal him. So the idea is to focus him down, then kill the other two, and then go into phase 2. They're nice enough to give you this Gint Staff, which is basically a mid-heal using item. Oh, stop doing AoE on me. Any more healing items? Busy, really. Yes. Actually, another kaboof. So these guys can't hurt me. That ability can. Let's go. Really. Back. Everyone's basically going on healing mode. Apparently, I was looking up, you could generally put everyone on, basically auto and healing mode, and still have a chance to beat this fight. If he stops spamming that. Stupid ass, breath attack. I use on. Ah, every turn, man. If I can get him dead, I can kill off one and just take a moment to have Naven heal. Don't kill him, 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 don't kill him. Ah, fuck. Should have defended and healed and then killed him. It's alright. How can this be? I am Murdaw, not some cheap conjurer. This foolish fools really hope to overpower me. There's another fight. Go to sleep and stream still up. Wake up and stream still up. Arrive at home from work and stream. It's just my hours. I barely got any sleep. I got off my stream at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Just got back on. But yeah, basically. I am through playing games with you. Wake up and realize the world belongs to me. Grr. Come, you have yet to witness true terror. It is time to end. I gotta take a moment to heal. Have her heal Millie. Millie will heal me. And he'll heal Carver. And pray he doesn't AoE the shit out of me. Doesn't want to be affected. Ow! This sucks. Oh God, stop! Oof. Mobile, which is basically the DS port. Should have gave this staff to Carver and had him use it, his own magic to heal. Yeah, he apparently has a super high magic resistance. It blocks out like 30% of magic damage. Owie. Right. So I don't want to use magic on him. Hi Vince, how's the game? Game's great. If you're not getting my ass kicked, no. I'm always getting my ass kicked. Ah, my shoulder. Cough, it hurts. I sneeze, it hurts. Always coughing. How you doing, Nyla? How's your day going, Andre? But yes, Vegamon, I'm sorry. You do have to kill them one by one. But this phase, it's just him. Which I should have the advantage because I'm much higher than I need to be. Good. It sounds pretty tough. Hey, I'm a good, my friend, just grinding some on Destiny. I haven't played Destiny in a while. I'm okay if he keeps attacking. Keep just physicaling me. Don't use your magic. I'm okay with this. God, that hits hard. Physical me. Yes, stay physical. RNG be kind. RNG be kind. He casts those magic breath attacks each round. I'm screwed. Do that. Alright. I got vitamin. Hey, I beat him! A little over leveled, but it's okay. I think I should have been around 19, but I don't care. This cannot be. Hit it. I got lucky. He physicaled me a lot. If he was doing more magic, I would have died. From out of nowhere, a strange voice emanates throughout the room. You have fought with courage and conviction, Vitamin. The world is now free of Murdaw's menace forever. Go forth. There are many who await your return. Where's my statue? Sir Murdaw has been defeated at last. I'd scarcely dared to dream of this day. I must applaud you on your magnificent efforts. Surely the time for peace has returned at last, and we owe it all to your hard work, Howie. So how was everyone today? Pretty good, I hope. I need to see you doing alright, Loth. Andre, how was work? Anything interesting? I actually went out today and had to wear a mask. I don't like wearing masks. It's so hard to breathe. Felt so I'm not going out anymore if I had to wear a damn mask. Bored. Not much to do with production though. Yeah, makes sense. And I keep hearing they're trying to push that reopen the economy back. On behalf of the kingdom, nay, this entire world, I offer you my sincerest thanks. Please accept this token of gratitude. It's nothing much, but will you take it? Yes. Receives the lightning staff. Oh, that's a nice item. Yep, doing good. I was watching you at work today. How did you find going out with the... How did you find going out with the mask? Like, claustrophobic. Like, wearing glasses in the mask? My glasses kept getting fogged up. And hard to breathe. And then, well, they were given to us, which was all good. And it had a loose string in it, and the loose string went up my nose, so I'm like, ah! I'm like trying to walk in the store, I was like, you can't mess with it. I was like, ah! It's so brutal. I felt like I had to sneeze the entire time. I was sitting there coughing, walking by people. Hope we continue to rely on you and their companions to fight for the sake of this world and its people. That is all I have to say to you at this time. However, it seems my wife, Apina, would like to have a word with you in private. Ho ho ho. If the rest of you would be so kind as to take your leave. We'll be waiting for you downstairs. Well, that's that. See you later, Vitamin. It's like ear string. Yep. Yeah. It's brutal. It's like, I want to go back out. Come a little closer, Vitamin. I would like to get a better look at your face. Yes, it is my dear Prince Vitamin. I would swear it. Albert grown handsome and strong. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? You do not know me. And yet I know you. You are my son. You are my son, and the one true king. Well, to be more precise, you are a version of my son, a part of his dream. That is probably why you seem somewhat different from the Vitamin we know. And if you are his dream self, his real self must be out there somewhere in this world. After all, that was true for our friend Carva, was it not? I keep coughing. And it keeps hurting my shoulder. Tight muscle. I am truly sorry, Vitamin. I did not want to bring this up on such a joyous day. But if Murdaw has been defeated, the world is finally peaceful again. Pardon me? Then why has your true self not yet returned? I can't stop thinking about it. Vitamin, I beg you, the real you is out there, somewhere in this world. Seek him out, please. Bring my boy home. Your current existence is incomplete. We eagerly await the day you are able to return to us. The real Vitamin. I am the real Vitamin. I'm the dream Vitamin. I'm dreamy. I will absorb how you fight. Western Mars, thank you very much for the host. How you doing today? What's up, Mike? Can't stay, but wanted to sneak you a host. I appreciate it, man. Alright, so we are... New zoom, switch worlds, you should appear next to the Abbey. You've done with your chat. Oh, you done with your little chat, Vitamin? Ashland's waiting for us in the wagon. Come on, let's shove off. Hurts so much. Alright, so we need to zoom to switch worlds. This should be the Abbey. Yes. So we're gonna give that a save, and I have a kind of a guide here to which direction I want to take each character. Alright, it says, let me bring that up. Scroll down, the main story, and then we have completed the post story, which is basically the same thing. Post game, completed DS. So it's if I want to do the post game, which I kind of do want to do the post game, but I would take some serious overload because it brings in more lore and a different ending. Alright, it says here you have a change of character's location by talking to the priest upstairs in the middle. I would recommend doing so, as your character will grow stronger. Take at least a warrior and a mage. This is like in 7. The game's done already. Aren't you only level 20? It's not done yet. This is just like chapter 3. Welcome to the Abbey, children. The Abbey is heaven for reflection, a place of peace, to think back on life's road and plot a journey ahead. Should you decide to walk a different path in life, the new skills or abilities will surely line the road to guidepost. Change. Select. So, merchant, gadabout, thief. Apparently I'm already a fighter. And then I can become a hero really quickly. So we are going for my guy. It says for main story you want fighter level 1, which I assume I'm already a fighter. Because there's no fighter class on here. So we want a Goudabout, a Dancer, and Luminary. So we want this one. This is going to make me weaker. The main business is Pleasure, but they can occasionally be helpful. Very well. Then close your eyes, Vitamin, to visualize the Goudabouts in your mind. Is it really? Shit. Well, I can change it. I hope I can change it. I haven't saved it. Well, that can't be right because it's also listing Warrior on here. Because this guide shows a fighter, a warrior, the martial arts, the war, and whatnot. So it's not. So a fighter has to be the default. That vitamin would not be a Goudabout, because it tells me to go fighter to Goudabout. Because then it's a DS version. So, but see, I don't get it because there's no fighter option here. I was trying to look this up to make sure I did this correctly. Because it wants me to go a 1-star fighter, a Goudabout, mastering Goudabout, I guess, mastering Dancer, and then I become a Luminary, to 6-star, and basically that completes that. Which eventually he'll go Hero. No, we'll stick with Goudabout. We'll figure it out for now. I can switch at any time. No, martial artist is also on this list. Everything's on this list except for a fighter, which I assume the fighter is a standard class. I assume. Alright, so Carter wants to go priest, and then we go 4-star warrior, martial artist, complete, 1-star paladin, and then dragon. Want to eventually get there. So it says to take him priest. And Millie and Naven both will go eventually Sage. So Mage, Priest, and then Sage. So they got to both go Mage. Because they already got healing abilities. She'll also go Mage. And then Ashlyn will go 6-star Monster Master, Thief, and Priest. Pardon me. She's a runaway teen. Master of monsters who can even appropriates his beastly buddy's abilities. All right. I had to make sure I take. Sorry, an eye itch. So if I can find a fighter, because I know I got a Master Gallinabout and Dance to get Luminary. No. In game for this is my guy's going to be a Luminary / hero for main story. The Carver end up being a dragon, paladin dragon. Ashlyn and not Ashlyn. Nave and Amelia end up being sages. Ashlyn will end up being a priest who can like bring in monster supports. And the character I'm about to go get will end up being a paladin. But that's the long run. That will help me ideally beat the main game, but not so much post game, which limits it. So if I want it post game, but that's DS, so this main story one should handle me just fine. It just says a fighter. But it's not an option on here, so that's why I think the base one is a fighter. I don't want to mess this up. This is... The soldier would be a warrior. Fighter. Wizard. Priest. Dancer. Thief. Beastmaster. Merchant. Goof off. So... I guess fighter would be the martial artist, but it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, 199. Okay, so fighter is the martial artist. That's so strange. Yeah, I found a different one. It's Dragon Quest VI Realm Revelations. It says classes. It's a classic one. And the amount of fights required matches the soldier would be warrior at 149, which matches the warrior on this one. 199 is master fighter, which is yeah, okay, so fighter is the martial artist. Alright, so white belt. It says I need 1 star. Technically that is a 1 star. Maybe you guys can help me out with this one, because I'm not understanding this at all. I tried to take a lot of time so I wouldn't have to do this. That's what I'm following for the guide. If you scroll down, you'll see a list of vocation recommendations. It says Fighter 1 star. Gadabout and Dancer I end up mastering. But it's already got a star on it. Isn't that 1 star? Or do these things like color up until you master them? You might want to copy paste that, not just click the link on the second one. Because I know my guy wants to go Luminary. I just don't understand it. And I don't want to screw this up, because apparently if you screw this up, it makes you can't beat the game, is what I'm hearing, and I don't want to screw it up. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. Well, it says Fighter 1. I don't understand it. I mean, isn't just learning them... Do I get a certain skill for just having this done already? Okay, it says Fighter 1 star. Gadabout 1 star. Okay, so once you learn it, that's the 1 star. I don't know why, but I guess you just get stats for him. So we can switch him back to Gadabout. Because the idea is get him Luminary as fast as possible. Because once you get Luminary done, you can switch him to Hero. Alright, so he's got Fighter at 1 star. He needs Gadabout and Dancer mastered. Carver stays Priest. But it says Martial Artist. Priest Warrior becomes a Martial Artist. Oh, Martial Artist is a 2nd stage. Maybe. No. Whatever, we'll just follow it best I can. Alright, so he's got about... He's priest, mage, monster master. Oh. I gotta put them fighter real quick. So they got both go on fighter. Millie and Naven both need a 1-star fighter. Yeah. But with the hero, once you only need 1. So if I do Gadabout Dancer, I get Luminary. Luminary finishes off, I get hero. Everyone else, you have to master everything. So these guys are both going a fighter. See, it says martial artist though. It doesn't make any damn sense. It's the renaming that throws me off. He was mage, right? Yeah. So he's gonna stay a mage. And she needs a fighter mage. Because getting 2 sages is just very nice. You'll rock stuff. It is. But it does mention the mobile port in here. Yeah, it's definitely an older one. See if I can find a date on this thing. Last edit, May 2018. May 12th, 2018. It does talk about the remasters, though, and about the mobile. Alright, and then... Pardon me. Alright, so she's now a mage, priest, monster. That's what I'm starting at. And then we go get another character here in a moment. Let's see. So there's some items in here. But to return, Tommy needs something during that adventure. When you're done, go downstairs and head up through the back door in the middle. No, I don't want to talk to you. Down the stairs and back door in the middle. You'll find yourself in a large room with pots lit up with blue flames. At the top of the end of this room, examine the floor and you'll find these shiny dots. Mini metal. Hey, mini metal. How nice. Then go back to the hall and head down where the well is. On both sides of the well, you can find a room with a chest. So it should be a well. Ooh, you got a weapon shop for me. Let's see. She could definitely use that. But for now, let's check out armor. Nope. Should be an armor shop around here. There you are. And we gotta find a well. You can buy some rags. Full plate slime uniform. It's for a slime. Pointy hat. Okay, so this does me no good. Where is... Hey, there we go. So I remember the job system in 7. They probably did a better job than that. Oh, shoot. Because, but, what is it? Okay, so we got 2 side quests. We can go kidnapping Welshire and optional party member. I guess we're going to do the kidnapping. Actually, we get the optional party member. So I should have sweep kick now. Maybe. Let's find out. Attributes. I do not. Whatever, I'll just go with it. So, after Armor events, it says go back to the Welshire in the Dream World and go to the Mayor's house. I'm going to need some money for this one. I need steps. You need to go to Welshire. Let's see. Zoom. Welshire. Hagglestown? I'll save that real quick. I don't know if I've been to Welshire. It says go back to Welshire in the Dream World. I'm in the Dream World. Hagglestown? It has to be. I'm trying to remember where this place is. It's not Somnia. The other place in the Dream World is here. And that's definitely not it. Because this thing's supposed to be a little village. Kent, Amor, Murdaw's Keep, no. Gotta find out where I'm going. Thought I had a map for this place. Bear with me. No, I haven't gotten a map for this one yet. Let's go get a map. I like maps. Let's see. Where is... I like maps with names, thank you very much. Like that one. No, don't do that. Oh, come on. Ah, here we go. Save image as. We'll go back and get the other one. Alright, it says, where is Wells? Dragon Quest 6 map. That's the real world. Here's the dream world. Alright, now we gotta find Wells. Gent. Where did I see that? I know I've been to that town. Mirror Tower House, your town. Don't think that's it. You know, this really irritates the hell out of me when I can't remember where I've been. Welshire. Where the hell is Welshire? It's not Somnia, it's not Haggletown. It's not Weaver's Peak. Where the hell is Welshire? Is there any way to tell you where you've been? If I've been to a town, I can zoom to it. And I've been to Welshire because I've read about them trying to kidnap her, but I'm not sure where exactly it is. No way. It's west of Haggletown. Start toward the west. Monsters in that direction, particularly across. We haven't. Alright, so let's go to Haggle. It says it's west of Haggletown. I know I've been here. Oh. I think I've been here in the real world. Right, I've been this direction before. Because it's over there by the mirror tower, I think. Oh. Oh. One battle brought all about that. Interesting. So well up there. And that's where I fall down. Cross the bridge northeast, approach the feature of it. Right. So that's... I mean, if that's what it takes, we'll do it. We're just gonna fall because this is supposed to be where it's at. This is a fast way. This is the town. There's Welshire. Are you fucking serious? Alright, whatever. Alright, so we're in Welshire, in the dream world. But we're not in the dream world. We're in the real world, so that's what threw me off. So I gotta go to the mayor's house. Talk to him again to learn that his daughter has been kidnapped. Woof! Woof! Lily, what's the matter? Have you caught a whiff of some undesirable hanging around the place? Who in the name of the goddess do you think you are? You kidnapped my daughter. It was you, I can tell. Give her back. Do you hear? You got in the right taking her. What's that? I want you? I see. I'm sorry, I flew off the handle just now. I hope you find it in your hearts to forgive me. I'm sick with worry, you see. Alright. Let's see. As you probably gathered, my poor daughter Cynthia has gone and got herself kidnapped. Where's the trusty boomerang? It's in my inventory. I could use it still. If I can get my hands on ne'er-do wells, what took her, I'll wring their necks, so help me goddess. All I've got to go is on this note that they left on the table. Hark at this. We've got your daughter. If you ever want to see her again, you better cough up. Come to the overgrown well north of the town with 5 grand. And make it snappy. Have you ever heard that, the like of that? What am I gonna do? Ain't got no choice but to beg, borrow, and steal, and try to rustle up 5,000 coins. Beg, borrow, and steal? Alright, accept to pay, and your daughter will be free, and the mayor will thank you. Tell him you paid the ransom, and your money back plus seed of life. Tell him you didn't pay the ransom, and get a prayer ring and a seed of life. And prayer rings are nice. Alright, so we gotta go to the well up north. I kinda want my money back, but there's a town up north right there. And then after this we'll go get a another character. Alright, so if we kill them and then I lie, I can get an additional 5,000. If I didn't pay the ransom, I get a seed of life. But I think I'm going for the prayer ring. Right. Say I didn't pay, I get my money back. Well, I don't get the money back. Yeah, for the prayer ring. The bloomin' chief didn't have to talk his time. Hang about. What do you lot think you are? Did the village chief send you? Yes. So you must have cut the ransom. That'd be 5,000 of your finest gold coins. Come on, let's be having it. What's this? You're not handing over the gold till you've seen the girl safe and sound? Well, if you're gonna be like that, fine, have it. Your way. Little, go on and get her ladyship now. We must save the girl. Come on, shake a leg. Why is always fat guys? There you go. Muff, muff. Well, here she is, large as life and right as rain. Not a scratch on her. Now, without the further ado, let's have the 5 grand. Alright. Getting an eye full of these 5,000 gold coins. We're minted. Oh, dear old mother would be so proud. Bless her heart. The chief's daughter is all yours. I'm happy to see back of her. Never stops whining, that one. Come on, little. Let's scamper. The world's our oyster. You got it, big. Aw. We got raided. Fun. Welcome, everyone. Chocobo Knights have arrived. Set the raw. How was your stream? Fun. Welcome, everyone. For those new, my name is Vitamin Small. Tonight we're playing Dragon Quest VI. Hi, Mist. How you doing tonight? Oof. Thank you for that shout out there, DJ. So we just paid a ransom to free this mayor's daughter. Team was fun. That's awesome. Check up a night raid. That's awesome. I'm glad to see you guys. Muffin muffin. Vitamin removes the gag from Cynthia's mouth. Ha ha. Phew. You saved my life. How can I ever pay you? Well, I did spend $5,000 on you. Oh, Dallas, what do you got? You got mom's trash, didn't you? Oh, come on, man. Really? I'll trade you? One sec, guys. Let's see if I can trade for this thing. Sleep well, fan. Alright, let's go. Let's go get you one. You're ripping up a bag. Alright. Ouch. Now, this hurts. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. I'll start tearing up stuff. Sleep well, fan. Thank you very much for the raid. I appreciate it. The pair clowns have absolutely no idea how to treat a lady. Let me tell you. Thank the goddess you came along when you did. Who knows what would have happened. Yeah, Dallas being a brat. And me going ow, ow, ow as my shoulder hurts. What's that? Right there. Oh, it's my green screen. I see you, buddy. Cynthia, is it you? You're alive. No, that's mine. That's mine. You can't have it. What's up, buddy? Here, look. Look, Daddy. Ooh, hi. Hello. So, he was supposed to have a groomer appointment tomorrow. And then come to find out today, they called and said, oh, we apologize. We double booked. I'm like, so when's your next appointment? Oh, the 5th. I was like, 2 weeks? I called you last week, and you just now calling me the day before. And I was like, just reschedule them, man. And I go up there, I was like, look, if you guys pull something like that, give me a discount or something. Because you inconvenienced me. Like, I appreciate you staying open. But that's 2 weeks. You couldn't push me ahead of someone else and call them. Nah. I'm alive, alright. But I owe it all to this fine bunch of heroic folk. Hopefully they discount it. Hopefully. It's $80 damn. It's $80 to get you groomed. And you need it. He's so patchy. Oh, you like that, don't you? I know you. You came to my house. But Shelly, you didn't. You mean you stumped up the ransom? Nope. So you're saying you gave those kidnappers a thick eared and sent them packing? I'm very glad to hear it. I'm afraid I don't have anything for you now, but I promise to make this up for you later. Right now, young lady, let's get to the home and get the kettle on. That's the best idea I've heard all day. We're going to head back to town and put our feet up. I can't thank you enough for what you did. Ow. That hurts, man. My state is going to slowly open things up again next month. I hear that's what Virginia plans on doing. I hope they start doing that here. I love it. Every moment, every raging moment. Yeah, I'm at Walmart now. Just fought a certain boss that was in a trailer. And raged. He's the first story-related boss that's actually killed me. I can finally get a haircut. That's like everyone. I need a haircut. Cut your own damn hair. Shave your head. I think I slept wrong. I'm not really doing my stretches and my exercises. I sit there. I sleep a lot. I'm on the computer a lot. I think I pulled something. Originally it was like all the way from like, say about right here down to here. Now it's just pinpointed right there. Right between the shoulder blade and the neck. So if I cough, ow. Or move wrong, I can't sleep. It's rough. I put ice pack on it. I put a heating pad on it. Oh, wrong thing. I have an arched pillow I use, which helps a lot. But I even got so Gold Bond thing for muscle relaxing. That's why you just shave it. Practice makes perfect. Well, thank you though, Mist. I appreciate that. Oh, you're back. I was hoping you'd pop by. Been asking my daughter a little bit about what we went back on there. According to Cynthia, if you hadn't shown up when you did, you could have been in real danger. I can't hope to ever express my gratitude, but I honored that you accept this small reward. It's a life seed. Oi. If you ain't give me a prayer ring, I'm redoing this. My daughter tells me you paid the ransom of your own pocket. You kept that one under your hat, didn't you? You should have mentioned it. I've already paid back the money I collected. I'm afraid I haven't got 2 gold coins to rub together. So if you're fit to accept the humble gift... Okay, there it is. Yeah, prayer ring. Okay, I'll take that. It's an expensive prayer ring, but whatever. Let's see. It's good you can get a haircut, but I'm hoping places take their time. I want everything just to open up. I want to go back to work. Walmart's hiring. I could suck it up and work at Walmart, but Walmart. I'm not struggling that much. Ow. Alright, so we did that. The optional party member, after defeating Murdaw in the real world, take the ship from Ghent, real world, to Scrimsley, to the east of Ghent. Along the shore, get off the ship when you reach the signpost and walk north to find a village. So we're going to Ghent. I would love one, believe me. I can go to my chiropractor. They have massages there, but massages cost money, and I don't have it. But just concerned if places open up too quickly, things become worse, so it's a catch-22. There is... No one really wants it to happen. But if you open up the economy, it says the mortality rates, or fatality rates, whatever, would be about 6%. Now, that's not 6% of the population. That's 6% of those that get affected. Which would average about 20,000, which is a lot of people. And that's causing for deaths. But putting people on as we are now, you're threatening not only the livelihoods, but their health and everything else. Because now if they get sick, they can't go to the doctor, because, well, they couldn't go to the doctor anyways, because they don't have the money. And you have to call and make an appointment. But it's just one thing that's what's going around. I want it to be safe again, but I need to work. Yeah, I got what you meant. Yeah, I don't plan on working at Walmart. I hear too many bad things. Oh, jeez. Yay, I can take the boat. East of Ghent, along the shore. Mishta subscription for 14 months. Miss, did you ever pick a game to play? Oh, check this out. For your 1 year. Look, he's a squirter. I like the face masks. They're fun. Thank you, Miss. I appreciate that, man. Every little bit helps. Also puts me at my 15 mark. Do make sure I do a subscriber giveaway on... Well, it will be on the... the 5th. 11 at night, Eastern time. So my nightly stream. I will be doing a subscriber giveaway where I give away one of the mugs, or if I can get like 20 subscribers, I can do the gift cards and whatnot. But we'll get you a mug if you win. You just stop in, do exclamation mark raffle when I have the thing up. If you win, you can get yourself a mug. One of them. Oh yeah, that's right. I did that. You're the one-time thing because I couldn't do that anymore. The enemies are defeated. There's a signpost. North Scrimley. North to Scrimley. RNG is always against me though. Hello. Worker. Oh, they hit hard. Nothing I can't fight though. Alright, so we're in Scrimley. Take the ship. Alright, so we're now in Scrimley. This is where we can get our next character. First, talk to Amos in the northwestern house. He is sick in bed. You say that, but first I'm going to explore. Move, lady. Let's see. Item shop. I know my game for when I reach a year. Hey, I'm interested. You hit that year mark, I'll play whatever game you want. As long as it's not like too expensive for me. Like a $30 range. Because I know, who is it? Hero actually will be hitting a year next month if he can subscribe. And he'll want me to play Gridania Extreme, I think it is. Is it Northwest House? Up there. That'll be our last position. It's time to go rob houses. Yeah, 2 years coming up. Grandia Extreme, that's it. Yep, DJ's got another one coming up too. Helmet. Nah. Shell hat. It's about 4 defense. I'll wait till I hit my next town. How was it? I've never played it. It's like monsters have traveled all around this place. Alright, so we need to go talk to Amos. He's an additional character we can have. Oh man, it hurts so bad. Actually guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to go do a take a little tunnel. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. You skip it next death. I was trying for a Gilgamesh's EX. To be honest, because I hear EX. And I should be back. Thank you very much. I gotta set real quick. Alright, we're back. Sorry, slight disconnection. Thank you very much, guys. Get back to the game. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the whole thing just adds to my frustration. With the pain, it's just one thing after another, you know? But, life of a streamer. Almost. Ouch, ouch, ouch! By gum! That don't hurt half hurt. Now, what is this you wanted? What's this to say? Town hero, me? Oh, I'm no hero. I just can't stand idly by and while the good folk of Scrimsley are terrorized by monsters. I think I might hope so too at Vagabond. I've been waiting for her EX Plus for so long. There is her EX Plus. How's that, Jericho? I think some of that. Would you? Someone sent me an image just the other day. It was in the Discord. I might have it in the Discord. There it is. Yeah, it's in my Discord. Hero posted it. So Lightning EX. Okay, just stand idly by while the good folk of Scrimley are terrorized by monsters. Lightning, huh? What are we at? April? Lightning EX Plus is in the next awakening. So the end of May, roughly? When the next awakening comes out, she gets her EX Plus. I am back. Early May? Somewhere it's in May. Yeah, I'd hope in Shadow. But the last time I got a spot of bother, and one of them little beasties bit me right on the behind. But a sharp snip in the rump and a little small price to pay to smiles back on the faces of the good folk of Scrimsley. Anyways, happy sundown soon. You'll need to find yourselves a bed for the evening. Why don't you take yourselves to the local hostelry and turn in for the night? Ouch. I feel your pain, buddy. Alright, so we gotta talk to the innkeeper. Anyway, sorry to run, buddy. I'm heading to bed. Take care. You have a wonderful night, Loth. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Sleep well, my friend. I shall. So the inn is where we gotta go now. Oh, there's a mini medal there. The innkeeper insists that you sleep in another town. Tell him that you won't, and say yes to staying during the night. Fancy that. I gather you've been here. They're looking for a room for the evening. But with your flashy clothes and fancy ways, I reckon you'd be happier staying the next town over. Well, you going? No. So you did set on staying here in Scrimsley, are you? Yeah. Well, far be it for me to turf up you out. Right you are. You can stay the night. It's free. Is there anyone else worth pulling for next month? Oh, there's monsters coming. There's a link to the thing if you're interested. Let's see. At night you'll wake up, head to the end rooftop, jump down to find a beast, and Scrimsley defeat it. It can be too hard. In the morning you will understand what's really happening. Don't be daft now. You don't want to be going outside in the middle of the night. Did not find out there. There's absolutely nothing going on, I can assure you. I don't know, snow if you need a tank. I hear snow's supposed to be pretty good. But, I don't know. Feel the burn! Wow, that's a lot of firepower. He did something to reduce his... He must have defended. Feel the firepower, holy shit. Lightning is an instant purple for me. If I can get her EX, yeah. Oh, hold a minute. This monster. I can't allow you to take this monster's life. Oh, he is the monster. Someone, anyone. We have to help Amos. Amos, it's you. Oh. He is the monster. I'd like to get Noel. If I can get his. Got her EX with Squall on my new player free pool. Very nice. I can get it. Like, I tried. I got 35-15 done, but I might try a little more for Fran, but that might just save up. I'm not really interested in the rest of them. I tried a few tickets on, to get Gilgamesh or X-Death. I got X-Death 35. I'd like to get the EX just for the sake of having it, but I don't think I'd use them. I got Lightning EX in 8 ticket pools on the first time. Never got it. You saw it all, didn't you? There's no use trying to hide it from me now. The monster is indeed none other than Amos. But we can't get into it now. Or we won't get a wink of sleep. I'll tell you all in the morning. There'll be no more monsters disturbing your sleep tonight, I can assure you. the southwestern house. Oh. Well, now you've seen all that you've seen. I have no choice but to spill the beans. Ever since Armand got bitten on his backside, he's been gone through certain changes at nightly basis. Now, Armand is a hero in this town, and he got himself into a terrible state fighting to save us all. We ain't going to force him to leave town, no matter what type of nocturnal activities he might be involved in. We'd all be very grateful if you could keep that saw last night under your hats. So it says, do not talk to him. Complicates things. Sneeze, it's gonna hurt. Went away. Sneeze is just gonna hurt like hell with my shoulder. Hey, Sonic, how you doing tonight? Same, I want to just get Franny X, maybe Leo X Death, just for the sake of getting it. Leo is actually a good one to get. I got Ash's EX from this banner. How's your net going, Sonic? If we get Waka EX, I would be happy because I maxed his 1535 because of off-banner pulls. Alright. So, the woman in the southwestern house will tell you what to do next. Southwest. Over here. So, I take it you have met Amos when he's, not feeling quite himself then. They say the poor blighter can't remember about it in the morning. I wonder if some seed of reason might help fix some of the old duffer up I call a husband once upon a time. As I recall, I found them at a peak of the mountain north of Scrimsley. That's back in my day, there were no gangs or monsters roaming around. I'd be a grand to see if them seeds might help, but I doubt anyone in town's got the gumption to go all the way up there. We gotta go all the way up there. Good. Just messing with a new 5G phone. Awesome. How you liking it? I hate how so many new EX weapons have such slow recast. Yeah. Understandable. Debating keeping it. I gotta buy one, get one free. Oh, you can always sell it. Alright, so we gotta go north. To a mountain between some mountains. Tactics, whole party, no. I'm gonna get all the optional characters we can. Wow, 4 hours of rerolling for one character and still can't get her. Good luck. I just grin and bear with what I want and just go with it. I mean, whatever I get. Pardon me. Easy heights. Go up the ladder entrance into the cave. Go man. Half down into the ladder. I'll give that quick save. Not Murdaw's keep, I can actually save it. What do you got for me? Flame Burst. Vitamin Dance and Sings. Roundabout is going to be the hard one because I can't really control my guy. He's going to goof off most of the time. So if I can master Roundabout, You know anyone who wants to buy it. LG V6068 screen, highest Snapdragon processor, 8 GB RAM, 8 recording, display. Not me. I'm not a big fan of the LG phones. I'm sure you can find something on though. I don't have the money to drop on something like that. There should be a chest over here with Murdaw. Oh, hello, blue dragons I hate so much. God, they have such a high defense. Yeah, well, I don't have the money for it. Let alone, I don't like the LGs. I mean, I've owned an LG and my mom's owned an LG. And both have not done too well. But, I wish you luck on selling it, man. Glad I didn't buy one. Can she use it? You can use it. Since he's gonna be my priest, I'll give him that staff. Go back outside to the cliff and walk right to the center. Another cave at the path. Back outside. So likely, as I proceed through the game, I should be able to like just naturally level up to a degree. God, these guys still suck. They put these assholes early in the game. And they're this tough. Well, I'm 8 levels higher now. I'm going to sleep now. You have a wonderful night, miss. It's been a great being here. Hope you have a good day, mate. You too, man. It's good to see you, miss. Sleep well. Thank you very much for stopping in and hanging out with us. Shoes on. What the hell does that mean? Later, man. Oh, don't die. Falls into a deeper sleep. Come on. Dick. Lucky Dip do? Not sure. Stop snoozing me. If you are drinking with friends and you fall asleep with your shoes on, you're a fair game to get tagged with a Sharpie. Is that how that works? Stop putting me to sleep! Really? You guys are annoying. Oh my god. The AI in this fight is something else. It's gonna die! Come on! Fucking CC me like that. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Leo has no HP. Alright, let's go through it until you arrive outside again across the bridge. Cave and then climb up the I don't know how to fight those darn sleepers. I never knew the rules to that. I mean, I don't really ever went out drinking with people, like, at their house. One time, I didn't get Sharpied. Probably because my shoes are off. I can't sleep with my shoes on. This is the first thing that come off. I see. Lucky Dip Antic. Oh, I learned Whistle. Sweet. That'd be a good thing for leveling. Gadabout's already 2. So I'm going to master Gadabout. I think is what, 8? You should tell me if I mastered. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Ashton reached level 10. Find you back. Naven mage level increases. Naven attains the rank of apprentice. Naven learns Sizzle. Dazzle. Oh, Sizzle and Dazzle. Oh, no, she learned Sizz. She already has the other one. Rather smart looking plant just poking through the head of the thickets. Ready to uproot it? Oh, that's hard to know. That plant can speak. How could you how would you like it if you just sauntered along one day and tried to pull your head off? I'll hazard a guess in that you're in the market for some seeds or reason? Yes. Yes. Listen, they're seeds. You're not going to get them by uprooting me. What are they teaching kids these days? If it's seeds you're after, they're bound to be some laying around the ground around here. Have a look, why don't you? Northwest of the plant. Fudge. Rock, paper, scissors. Don't snooze, Neven. Neven, do your thing, man. Take him out. I'm glad you can wake everyone up. Guys are so rough. The Northwest. They don't accidentally die in here. God, have I been playing this for 2 hours? Where is it? There it is. I found a handful of seeds of reason. However, requires the seeds of reason. Alright, so we go magic. Boom out of here, back to Kinsley. Talk to him. Then we can proceed on with the game, because that's both optional areas. Over here. Oh. That's house. Random dog in here. Okay, get it. Oh hello there. I wasn't expecting to see you a lot again. I thought you said your farewells to Scrimsley. Was there something you wanted? Vitamin grinds up the seeds of reason and feeds them to us. These here seeds aren't half bad. Half bitter. I tell you. Whoa, youch. What are these things? Grr, grr. Freaking out, man. I gotta fight it? Didn't know how to fight it. Alright. By heck. That look made me back. What? That took me aback. What that did. Oh. Didn't have to fight it? And there I was thinking, it was just my mind playing tricks on me when I saw myself turning into that giant beast. But I must have put us good folks of Scrimsley through. Still, it seems seeds seem to have knocked some sense into me. I still had my wits about me just then, even as a monster. And there's more, I got a funny feeling I might be able to turn into that monster whenever I want from now on. Hey, I bet I could be pretty handy for you folks to have around. I can't just fester Scrimsley all my life. What do you say? Fancy having old Amos on your board? Yes, I do. That's grand. You won't regret it. I promise you. Hey. I'm going to bid farewell to Scrimsley and wait for you lot outside town. See you a bit. Almost runs off in the wagon. Alright, so we need to go turn him into martial artist. Fighter. Get him 5-star with that. Because he'll end up being a paladin. Go there. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. So much. If you're drinking with friends... I already read that part. Nah, we've done that. We've done that to my brother once. He was drunk, passed out, and we're just doodling stuff all over his face. Went all day without realizing it. Wow, he's pretty strong. Local hero. So he is going martial artist. So I can probably put him in here then. God, it hurts so much. Ouch. I think I can... need to grind up, so maybe we could switch them to fighter one round. And then fight something outside, give that a test bout, and then switch them back. We need to change my guy to fighter, Millie and Naven to fighter. You got one fight in there. need to leave, fight one fight, and hopefully they learn their skill, and then I can get them back on their normal path. Fight me! Yep, that's exactly what I needed. Hopefully Gadabout will level up quick enough. As soon as we find a dragon skill book, I'll have to take him. It's not too much later though. Gadabout, priest, mage, beastmaster, and martial art. Sorry. Ah, that hurt. So where to now? After the side quests, or if you choose not to do them, take the ship Gaunt in the real world and sail east for the path. The sea is blocked by rocks. Can't continue any further. It's off on the nearby island. Cross the bridge to the right. Further, you should find a castle. And over here. Downstairs. Be able to make it. Down and east. Try. Oh, we didn't have gear, I'm sure. We'll hold off until we hit the next town. Oh, look at the little waves. Thriller wave. Oh. That's not good. Kick my ass. Come on, Sue. How you doing? This is on mobile, yes. How are you today? Welcome to the stream. That looks creepy. You go, that castle. Oh, this one. That's the bridge. You familiar? Awesome, I'm good. That's awesome. I take it you've played 6 before? Are you familiar with the Dragon Quest franchise itself? Yeah, the mobile port apparently has added, from what I've read about the leveling system in this, I've beaten all of them in the spin-offs. I'm a huge fan. That's awesome. I've actually never played this one, or a lot of them. I played 7 when I was a kid. I played 11 on stream some time back on PC. So it got me interested in them. Eventually I would like to play the spin-offs. I might go ahead and do that at some point. Right now I'm going through the main titles. So I've beaten 1 through 5, and 5 is absolutely amazing. I think that just takes the cake for me right now. I can see why this one gets a bad rep, but so far I like it. That is awesome, though. What's your favorite out of these series? Out of any of them, really? Ultimate 21. Let's see when the fights first. Sorry, I'm in a hurry. Oh, yeah, you gotta do that. Love fighting, hate monsters. The Aardvark army wants you. Signed, King Claymore. Is there a town or something? Yeah, 6 is neato, and I totally can understand why some people don't like it much. My fave? That's tough. It's between 3, 5, and 9. I've never played 9. Eventually I will. 3 was fun. I really enjoyed 3. Watching, like, after playing 1 and 2 and going to 3, like, that's what happens? That's amazing. I love that story. 4 was alright. I liked 4. I really enjoyed that. Now that I didn't really do any of the post-game stuff. Takes a lot of grinding. I don't have that patience. It's something I definitely want to go back to. I was playing the Dragon Quest V. I played on the PS2 version. That was fun. Alright, so let's give that a quick save. Alright, quick saved it. Oh, wrong thing. Go outside and quick save it. Man, when I got through that cave and fought Murdaw, I was like 16. And apparently you can beat that fight at like 12 and 13. You just have to really rely on RNG and have a lot of damn good items. That's an awesome version. DS is my favorite for 5 because the best wife is Deborah. I named my kid Deborah. I looked up that wedding. So when I played 5 on the PS2 version, I did both weddings. I saved right before and picked a different wife so we could see what each one was after. But I was like, I can't pick Deborah. I'm going to name my little girl Deborah. And I did. Castle, right? You look tough enough. In you go. Alright, there's a church. There's the inn. Give that a rest. Very expensive. Buying equipment. Weapon and armor. Let's see. Battle axe does me better. Oh. Oh, he already has one of those equipped. Edie. Let's start with armor first. Would you be okay if I posted Reddit link to post about trying to get DQX ticket? Not at all. I would love it because if I can get that done, shipped over here, I definitely play that. Go for it, man. Definitely, because I read a report, like an article, but it was in 2018. I'm actually gonna bookmark that. I'll check that out later. I was reading an article about, and it was a 2018 one about them considering bringing it shoulder to a Western release without the MMO style, single player. And I hope they do. Armor. Magic shield. Reduces damage from magic resist. So much good stuff. Never enough money. Alright. What's that do? Doesn't have any effects. Effects, so definitely that one. That's a huge increase. But 6 points for him, almost 20 points for her. Magic shield 4 and 4. 13 points in him. Huge increase to her. 2 of those. I'm not using them, so I probably don't need to equip them. In like one day, we got 500 signatures, and we have been just hounding Square Inc. on Twitter. One of the last things I remember seeing about it, they said that if there is a fan demand, they will localize it. You better screenshot that. I'm like, look, fan demand. Yeah, I definitely signed that, man. In fact, I'll take that moment right now and go ahead and post those. Here's the petition. There it is. Let me go ahead and get that going. You're welcome, man. $557 people, huh? Come on. Let's see. Apparently. Copy the link. Followers. Come on. Tweets. I got the link copied. I'll post it on my Facebook page later. Awesome. If you link your Twitter, I'll definitely retweet. And oh yeah, just type !Twitter, and it'll send you a link to my Twitter. Lowercase letters. There you go. Let's see. So that's a big increase. 13 points for him. I do use him. So we're going to make it right now for our main team. Iron Mask is a 9-point difference. I think that is everything they can equip. We'll sell some things. Get some money back. Armor is important. Check hit I. Let's see. What does he have? What does he have? He might have the iron helmet. Yeah, he has the iron mask, the iron shield. He is pretty damn set. Oh. Yeah, throw me a follow, man. When you follow, I'll follow you back. Rags. So I was looking up one guide for this to maximize the jobs and whatnot. Seems you can beat. They recommend you beat Murdaw the second time at like level 13. I'm like, are you serious? I tried at 16, completely obliterated me. Like an RG fight, but still. That's all the... Ouch. Alright, I got sharp shoulder pain. Hurts like hell. So it's a 6-point increase. I don't know if it's really worth the investment of 3,200 though. That would be a 7-point increase. That's a huge increase for her, but I'm not using her right now. Since Millie can't use it. I think that'd be alright. We're gonna go save that. And I guess we'll go try to fight. So, how actually, Kwanzaa, what would you recommend since you've beaten this game? I'm following a guide for a setup, if you're interested in seeing it, but I'm curious about your recommendations since you're such a fan. and you played and beaten this, copy paste that entire link. Don't just click the Dragon Quest thing. And scroll down and you'll see recommended builds. I'm working on the main story one. And I also have a question with this. It says fight her. And a martial artist. I've looked it up and they're basically the same thing. So I assume it's the same thing. Did I save it? We're gonna save it again. You're Lily right there. Why can't you do that for me? Hi, Dirty. Right, now we guess we gotta go. Oh, that hurts. Alright. Hi, Jers. You here because of the sign? I am. Stop, Jersey. I'm trying to play a game, and yeah, it hurts, and you want me to pick your ass up. Jersey's here. The puppy love. You're next, huh? Got a busy schedule, but I suppose I could slot you in for a quick pummeling. You don't look like you got much fight in you, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't give you a chance. Sure. Get ready. So, oh, he one-shot her. He one-shotted my... the only person I could raise. Oh, shit, wrong button. Okay, I want to reset anyways. Oh, that was so mean. He one-shotted him. Poor Naven. I might have to bring in the other guy, huh? Someone with a little more HP. Oh, that desperate attack was so mean. Oh, rip Naven. Alright, let's try that again. Hey, that sweet girl. No, I don't want to talk to you. Try this again. Alright, here we go. Oops. Alright, goofed it. Come on. Jersey. Oh, thank God you missed. Oh! You're not gonna heal me, I'll heal my damn self. I won't heal my damn self. Beat him! Off. I've reached level 22. You really are pretty tough. I suppose I'll have to let you pass. Go rest up. Kick my ass. Part of the castle, so start exploring. Alright. Thank you very much for the rest. Alright, so up we go. This looks familiar. This reminds me of Seven's combat. Ah! Never bad. Not bad. At this rate, it's gonna be my turn before long. Alright, it says... room on the left. Looking for a mini medal. Let's see. Go down the stairs, the top right corner to find a chest with a slime uniform. Back up the stairs and go down to the outside balcony, down the stairwell at the bottom. I like boots. Bottom left. Aiden, how you doing? Oh, it's Spider-Man. You just inflicted a light amount of magic damage on me with bang. Made a little mess, I know. Sorry. How you doing, Aiden? Good to see you, buddy. Ready for the next challenge. Talk to the guard blocking the door in the middle. You go save it. Oh, I'm so sore. How's your day going, Aiden? You haven't done one of those in a while, so I was curious how you're doing, man. One of those common things. Tired. I don't want to, but I think I might have to take a nap after this. Thing is, I'm so much in pain that it's gonna be hard to sleep. Alright, north. We get Sage, we're healed, so let's go. Here, we gotta talk to the guys and then similar to bronze in there too, however they don't attack for much damage. I'm attacking break, so we take down Brock first. The fights will go on for a really long. twice. And attack Brock until he is defeated. Healing and defeat Brick after. Takes a while to kill. Oh, good. King Claymore is just through here, but fast. How about a little test of strength? Excellent. You think you can take us both down? Taking down Brock first, huh? Attacks. Ah. This is group attack with blazing fire. Oh, shit. I forgot to do. Alright. Maven. Oh. That was mean. Hey, Andre. Oh, my day was good. I walked around downtown with my dog playing Pokemon Go. People still play that? Who knows how much longer we'll be able to go outside. I know, right? Before they start, like, putting a guard in front of our doors. Once I kill the right one, I can just Go all out. Oh, dude, you need to die. That's good. I'm here. I'm glad you're doing alright. I'm glad to hear you're doing okay, Aiden. I need to take my dog for a walk. Every time I think about it, something starts aching. Right now it's my shoulder. No, Jersey. Alright. What? Wow. Right hand wins. That's the count about. Annoying. But I have to get it done. No, Jersey, go lay down. Go lay down. I'm not getting my attention because you're doing it right now. Yay. Alright. Ugh, you're tougher than you think. Alright, time to go rest. And save, and then we'll move on to the next fight. Jersey, stop. Go lay down. Oh. Hurts so much. My shoulder. How was your day, Andre? I think I asked you earlier, but I don't recall. Stay up. Maybe I'll grind out some of my characters. At least finish my roundabout off. But that's 200 fights. I did. I don't recall. I'm sorry. Jersey. Go lay down. I love you to death, dog, but you're annoying. And AFK? No worries, man. I appreciate the lurking. Depending on my sleep. If I take a nap, I might stream in the morning because I kind of want to play 7 more, but I kind of need to probably take the day off and rest up and heal. Get rid of this crick in my shoulder. Alright. Let's... Dr. Brutus in the same room. Dr. Brutus in the same room. One will move. There's... Welcome, travelers. First, allow me to apologize for the rough treatment handed out to you by my soldier. You see, I'm looking for someone strong, Someone tough with spirit. Why you ask? Smash the foul beast that made wayfarers past nest. He's quite a large creature, but I thought the Brutus and the soldiers would be able to take her care of her. Turns out I was quite wrong. The soldiers were wiped out. Brutus came back gravely wounded. Now, as you probably heard, Brutus is the strongest soldier in this land. That's why I had to look beyond my borders, Dallas, to see if you're so wet. And find someone who can actually win this fight. I'd like you to travel to Wayfarer's Pass and put an end to the blessed beast once and for all. Oh, don't start. Dallas is wet. Shook all over me. I was muted because Jersey was doing her high-pitched whine. Hey, Brett. Alright. But first I have one last more battle challenge. Excellent. Then sorted. Your opponent will be Commander Brutus, of course. If you can defeat him, then the battle with the monster is pointless. I couldn't in good conscience send someone off better knowing that they had no chance of winning. My husband is looking for a soldier, not just any soldier, you understand, but someone even stronger than Brutus. Brutus. That would be terribly convenient if that turned out to be you. But somehow I doubt it. You should know that someone else has already defeated Commander en route to the monster's nest. His name was Terry. I believe, however, we don't feel comfortable leaving it all to one man. That's why we'd like to send you to fight that terror as well. Do I get Terry on my team? Oh. Why don't you start telling me your name? Vitamin, is it? Right. I'll write in it for you in the training room. I'll wait for you in the training room. Southwest corner of the castle. I'd gladly take you on right now, but we can't be swinging swords around here. Majesty, if you could be so kind to join us in the training room. Of course. Go upstairs first to get the silk robe. Or then go back to the balcony. Oh, he even helped her up. What a sweet king. Nothing good. It's not. Alright, it says, before the fight you should go downstairs. Top right corner. Go back to the balcony. Before the fight you should go down the stairs. Top right corner. Go outside to the right of the castle. Jersey, don't start. There they go. Jersey. Not playtime. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. 2 o'clock in the morning. Alright, so where to? Then go left to pass through under the wall. Actually, just a walkway. And speak with the lost merchant here to buy the gold bracelets for your party. Here, this place is so confusing. Oh. Yes, I would like to buy something. 3, 4, 5. About 5 of those. I think I have one. No, didn't hurt to buy 5. It's Huntsfall. You. More defense, the better. Alrighty then. Knock it off. Let's see. Good defense for upcoming fights. Now head to the training room at the bottom left stairway of the balcony. You didn't pick up the mini metal from the jar earlier. Do it now. Oh. Okay. So we'll go save it one more time. Actually. Do this. Bird, thank you very much for the follow. How are you tonight? Are you a fan of the Dragon Quest series? Hey. Alright, 1 second. Alright, let's trade. Come on. Sorry about that. My dog likes to steal stuff. And he trades for a treat. How you doing tonight, Bird? Appreciate the follow there, buddy. Alright, so should be a little bit healed. We need to go training ground. Go outside to my left. Or not. What the hell is that training ground? Oh, the far left. That's right. Set over here to the south. To learn firsthand why they call me Lightning Knight of Arkbot. Ark something. Two healers in this battle isn't good as they will be wiped out. Depends on the hero. Not ready. Need to go outside real quick and change up. Could just do this real quick. Quickly return to the title screen. Let's see. We'll do lineup. Carver. You need that HP. Hey, come on, Dallas. Alright, drop it. Keep stealing my damn socks. Such a brat. He wants a treat. He knows I'll get one if he steals one of my items. Alright, I'll confirm that. Carver has that on him. My guy. Any other things I could do? Instead of weak and even. Okay. Good to have an additional character. Ouch. Yeah, you keep stealing stuff, you brat. Fairly an increase. Outside, we'll quick save it, and then we'll come in and fight again. Got the quick save. Actually, I might go ahead and just call that there. Because it's about 2 o'clock. So we'll go inside, we'll save as well. And then we'll pick this up tomorrow. Oh, no, we won't. Wait, yeah, we will. Friday night. Yeah, I'll be on tomorrow. So let's go save this. We'll call that there. I'm getting exhausted. Need to lay down anyways. I gotta do something with my neck. No stream in the morning. I thought about it, but honestly, I need my rest, and I gotta recover from this ache. Playing video games all day is not gonna do it. Guys, thank you very much. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the lurks. Andre, Aiden, everyone else on my list that's AFK or falling asleep. Take care. Have a wonderful night. Until tomorrow night.